how to make money with Gala Music without spending anything yourself. Now, it may be that you're in a very challenged financial position and you might say to me, Paul, I love Gala Music. I love the idea of getting paid to listen to music, but how can I do this without spending any money myself? Well, you can do that very simply by introducing other people to Gala Music. And Gala Music will reward you for building their ecosystem. So if you introduce other people to Gala Music who get involved and get active, so perhaps other people will spot the bigger potential here of actually owning music. So they might come in and they can see the charts here, and you can see at the moment Daily Rewards, #1 in the chart, has earned everyone who owns this music track 22.97 music tokens in the last day. If we just put this in order, we can see the biggest earning track at the moment, 122 music tokens in the last day. So the people you refer to Gala Music might spot the bigger potential and say, actually, I really like the idea of owning music that pays me every day, long after I'm doing other things. I don't have to be listening to music myself. I'm simply owning music that other people listen to. And by doing that, they can earn a daily income. Now, this is where it gets interesting for you, because if you're not willing to spend or can't spend any money buying a music track yourself, you can still refer people to Gala Music who can buy music tracks. And if we look at my rewards here today, I'll give you a very clear example of this. You can see that in rewards, in points, you get points when a referral activates a track. In other words, if they've purchased a music track and activated it for other people to listen to it, you get 375 points. They get 100 themselves for having purchased the music track, plus they're going to get daily earnings from that music track now, potentially for decades. But as long as that music track keeps being listened to and it's in the top 80% of all the tracks on Gala Music, then they'll keep earning day after day after day. So they've got a very big incentive to buy a music track, but you haven't purchased anything at this point. You've simply referred someone who's purchased a music track, and you get 375 points for that. 375 points will get converted in overnight to the next day into actual music tokens, which have real monetary value. So I'll come back tomorrow and complete this video and show you what my 377, because I've got 2 points for listening to music myself as well, but just ignore those 2 points for now. So imagine this is 375 points. We'll come back, I'll pause the video now, and I'll show you what those 375 points are worth in real money. Okay, we're on a new day and just logging back in to my Gala Music account. So if you remember, yesterday we had 375 points awarded to my account for other people having purchased a music track. So in other words, someone I referred, they purchased a music track, and I got 375 points for that. So let's see what my rewards were for yesterday's activities. Okay, so we've got 1,091 music tokens. This has real value. I'll show that in just a moment. But let's see what the breakdown, where did this 1,091 music tokens come from? Firstly, from tracks that I own. So I own 60 music tokens as people were listening to tracks that I own. That's not from my own listening, that's other people listening to music tracks that I own. They are my ownership, so that's the royalties for owning those music tracks. Also earned 5.5 music tokens for streaming the music by running the software on my computer and giving that computing power. So for that I was rewarded 5.5 music tokens. But here's the biggie, the ecosystem actions. I actually saw after I had finished recording last night's video that someone was also buying mystery boxes. So that led to a total reward for me. This is nothing to do with my own spending. This is someone that I've referred to Gala Music. They've been getting active with the ecosystem, having purchased a music track for themselves and buying some mystery boxes. That earned me 1,024 music tokens. So what's that 1,024 music token worth? Let's have a look over at CoinGecko.com. And we can see here, we can put in the figure to see what that is in today's terms. So currently the value of one music token is 5.189 cents, US dollar cents. So let's go quickly back. What did I say? So 1,024 music tokens from other people doing activities. So that was $53 I earned yesterday without me spending anything. That's other people buying music tracks, buying mystery boxes, getting involved with the ecosystem. So let's imagine I could earn $53 a day. Let's have a quick look at that. What does that equate to? So $53 a day. This is for other people's activity. This is not me spending anything. Multiplied by 365 days in a year, that would be just under $20,000 a year income from other people's activities within Gala Music. That also doesn't take into account my firm belief that Gala Music will be worth a lot more in the coming months as more and more people start to see the potential. So at the moment, you know, it's possible to earn $20,000 a year just from other people's activity that you introduce to Gala Music. You introduce them for free, no cost to introduce someone to Gala Music. And Gala Music are rewarding you for that activity, for that value they're adding to Gala Music. But if we had Gala Music go up tenfold from there, we're talking almost $200,000 a year as a potential income. That's if Gala Music goes up tenfold, and at that point the market cap would still only be 70 million, which is less than 1/10 of some of the competitors out there. So plenty of upside potential there. So where we're at right now, we're looking at potentially around $20,000 a year, but further from there we could be talking $200,000. So is it worth getting involved? Absolutely. Even if you're not spending money yourself, still get yourself registered with Gala Music, introduce other people, because if they spot the bigger potential, start buying music tracks, start buying mystery boxes, go to live online concerts, buying merchandise. All of these activities generate revenue for Gala Music, and you get a share of that in your account in the form of rewards every day. So you get paid daily with this platform. It really is absolutely fantastic.